Так. Malin? Malin, good evening. How are you getting on? Are you okay? Sorry?
Hello.
Are you fine? Can you hear me? Malin?
Yes,
Okay, can you how are you today? How is it going?
fine.
Okay, I'm very glad to hear it. Okay, let's begin our lesson with checking our homework. Yeah, sorry for my being too late. I wrote your homework too late. Okay, you were to do two exercises. Exercise 15? No, sorry. Exercise 23 and 24 on page 61.
1 minute.
Okay, wait a bit. So, have you read the text?
And can we check a school homework?
Okay, why not? It's not a big deal.
Exercise 4, page 63.
63. Okay, exercise 4, page 63. Ah, it was okay. Okay, Bob. It's in your student's book. Yeah, it's in your student's book, isn't it? Or in the workbook.
It's in student book.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Bob was ill. Mother tried to encourage him. Say what mother told Bob. Okay. Was it easy?
No,
Okay, you see the example. You will stay in bed till tomorrow. Mother said that he would stay in bed till the next day. Okay, the task was to transform the direct speech into the reported speech. According to the example, yeah?
ну вот, можно поступать уже дальше. We shall go to the doctor in 3 days. We should go to the doctor 3 days later.
Shall or would? We should.
Should.
Maybe. Okay. Okay. You can also use would. As we will, we would.
А тут shall.
No, yeah. Shall. Practically speaking, when I was at school, we were taught that shall is rarely used, even at the beginning of the 20s, or the beginning of the 2001. It wasn't practically used with the pronoun I. We can say the Englishmen say I will go instead of I'll shall go, or they can easily say I'll go. They can shorten I'll go to the theater tomorrow. That's why maybe you can use would. Okay. The doctor said that we would go to the doctor in 3 days later.
А тут, по сути, можно и should, и would подобрать, да?
Or they should. Okay, but maybe would is more preferable. Okay,
The doctor would.
Yeah,
The doctor
okay,
will
good.
in
I
your
should
house.
go. Okay, maybe if you want to be precise, it's better to use should according to the example. We should go. Yeah. Go. They wouldn't.
The doctor will feel your pulse. The doctor would feel your pulse.
Mother said that the doctor would feel maybe my pulse or his pulse, not your. You understand? Not your
Yes.
pulse, my pulse or his pulse. Maybe this speech was directed to the author.
А тогда, по сути, в предыдущем тоже будет he should.
No, he would. Can't say he shall. In the future simple. You can say he will go to the theater.
Я имею в виду, а в первом будет и he should или будет you should?
You would.
Ну, you would.
You would. Yeah, you would.
Только почему-то тут как-то мы his pulse, а в первом мы почему-то говорили you should.
No. Okay, but you would. You will say. Do you say you will say? Maybe I was wrong. You would stay, or mother said that I should. So you don't in the reported speech you didn't use you. You used I. I should stay in bed till the next day. I. So you is changed into I. But we don't, yeah, if you want to be more precise, it's better to use should. Okay. Use should. Okay. Use should. Okay, and what does the teacher in school tell you about should and would? Does she tell you that it's possible to use would with I, we? Did she
Да.
talk about?
Нам, в
Maybe
принципе, говорили, что
Mhm.
когда там
Well,
should, оно так, ой, когда там shall, там превращается оно в should. Когда там will, оно превращается в would.
да, shall, да. Ну, shall можно использовать еще с I. Не, will можно использовать с I.
I can't hear you.
Google Meet disabled my microphone. Mm-hmm. Okay, next sentence. The doctor will listen to your heart.
The doctor would listen is...
To my heart.
А тут обязательно мать? Я просто is вставляю.
Or maybe his. You can use his.
Угу.
Yeah, okay, use his. Yeah, his.
The doctor would listen his heart and mind.
Mm-hmm.
Heart.
Heart, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, the next sentence. I shall take your temperature.
I should take his temperature. Oh, she
Would. You
she
can't.
would take him his temperature.
Mm-hmm. He would take maybe his temperature. Okay.
А тут his или she? Просто тут.
You can use either he or she. As a matter of fact, it can be either a man or woman. Or maybe. Oh no, it's she. Yes, she. Mother.
Я вот просто думаю, это он сам померяет?
Yeah, no, it's
мама его
mother. It's mother. It's mother. So mother is talking about herself. So mother is the agent of the action. That's why you use she. She.
Don't worry, you should recover soon. Or you would recover soon.
Don't worry. He asked me not to worry, as he would recover soon. He asked me not to worry, as he would recover soon. Is it clear?
Don't worry,
Mm-hmm.
you would recover soon.
Mm-hmm. Or I would recover soon, or I shall recover soon, or he would recover soon. Okay. So do you understand the topic of the reported speech? The transformations between should and would.
Yes.
So when do we use should and when do we use would?
Нам сейчас сказали составить диалог в магазине любом. Страница 64, упражнение 7. Пример.
Exercise 6 or 7?
Так.
6, okay.
Страница 64, упражнение 7.
Okay, you see conversational formulas. How much does it cost? How much is it? I'd like to have a look. Can you show me? Excuse me, I would like... Okay. Have you copied it?
Да.
Okay. Let's check it out. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Good evening. Good evening. Can I help you? Yes, I've got a terrible stomachache. How long have you had it? only about 1 or 2 hours.
Hours.
Try this magazine. How much does it cost? £4, please.
Well,
Or
sorry, 4,000. Sorry, once again, 4,000.
£4.
4 pounds. Okay, pounds. Okay, 4 pounds.
Please, here you are.
Here you are. Hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
Here you are. Thanks.
Hmm. Okay, wait a little bit. Exercise 7. Okay. Let's check maybe our homework. Let's check exercise 24. Let's
Так,
check
нам же
exercise.
аудирование задали.
The chemist.
Exercise 20. Ну, упражнение 29, страница 61.
61. Oh, dear. Listen to the text, the doctor's advice, and choose the right statement. Okay, we can listen to it during our lesson. If you haven't listened to it before, we can do it right now.
Но у меня получилось второе.
Okay, so point A or point B?
Текст. Or A.
Okay, you listen to the text, the doctor's advice, and choose the right statement. Okay, have you listened to it before?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the right statement?
2.
The old gentleman went to the country and stayed there for 2 months. So either are you on 100% sure? Have you let's listen to it one more time. I will send you. Oh, by the way, sorry. Stop sharing. So it's audio recording number 54. Let's listen to it. The doctor said, what did you say, doctor? Examine here, let's do it. Okay.
Did you send it?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, can you hear anything?
No.
Maybe you're not in Skype.
В скайпе никак. В скайпе я не могу зайти.
You can't enter Skype. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe it's possible. Okay, maybe I can do it in Google Meet. I can do it in Google Disk. We can do it in Google Disk. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll try to download. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll give you an access. Okay, can you receive the link?
Yes.
Okay, try to open it. I can't. Okay. Yeah. I can open the. Okay, can you do you have an access? Those two. Okay. Mm-hmm. A doctor's advice. Can you hear? Mila, can you hear the listening?
Yes.
Okay, well, we continue. I said that that's what happened. Yeah, well, this is not serious. That's German. Okay. Okay. So what is the right? What is the right statement? The doctor told the old gentleman to take some medicine. The old gentleman went to the country and stayed there for the 2 months.
The second.
Okay, will you read?
The old gentleman went to the country and stayed there for 2 months.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but maybe what is the key idea? Do you really think so?
Yes.
About that. How do you think? Quite right. I went to bed early. I walked out. Tell me more. Did he go to? Did he really go to the country?
Uh,
Did he really go to the country and stay there?
I think it can be 2 or 4.
Okay, But maybe, do you know two cigars? Two cigars were mentioned in the video. The audio record. Ah, yes. Yeah, here for a month, but not 2 months. So he asked him to go to have a rest in the country, not for 2 months, but 1 month.
Or
Four.
or
Yeah, maybe it's just a joke. Maybe he didn't smoke. Maybe the old gentleman didn't smoke, but he began smoking. Okay. Okay, maybe let's do point B. Okay, dwell upon the idea. What makes people begin smoking? Do you think that many people or few people smoke nowadays? Milan, what's your opinion? What's your attitude to smoking?
but
So, have you ever tried smoking?
no,
I haven't. Okay. So, are you against smoking, or or do you support smoking?
no, I haven't.
No, you are against. Protov, you are against. You say no. You are against smoking. So you say no to smoking. Okay.
I haven't. I can't hear you.
Do you think that many people or few people smoke nowadays?
Many people.
Many people smoke. Okay, why do you think so? And what makes people begin smoking? Oh, Milan, you're a little bit confused. What makes people begin smoking? Milan,
I don't know. Uh, I, I haven't got the people who smoke.
so you don't know people who smoke. So
Yes.
nobody in your family smokes.
No.
Okay.
Anybody don't smoke.
And nobody in your
Nobody.
nobody smokes in your
Yes.
classroom. Okay, I'm very glad to hear it. Can you and can you dwell upon the idea why many people smoke? Why many people begin smoking?
Because they are
What's are there?
they are like it.
Like
Like to do it.
they like to do it. Okay, maybe they have some. Maybe deprived of some joys in their early life, or maybe they were deprived of some joys in their younger age. That's why they began smoking at the age of 8. I don't know exactly. Okay. Okay, let's return to our homework. Let's return to our homework. You were to do 2 exercises, 23 and 24. Exercise 23. Find and read aloud the sentences to describe. Let's analyze the text going to the doctor. Okay? And then we will switch to word building.
And what page?
61.
Exercise 25?
23. 23.
23. Oh. Upload это описывать ведь, как я понял?
Describe, find.
Upload.
Aloud. No,
Yeah.
aloud, it means so you are speaking aloud right now. So you are making sound oscillations. So I can hear you. So read the text that I will be able to hear you. Okay,
Oh,
you are speaking aloud. Aloud. Sorry for my German, for my Deutsch. Aloud. Aloud. Not allowed. Not allowed. Yeah, allowed.
It was rather cold there, wore dark clouds in the sky, and it even started to rain several times.
The weather that day wasn't fine at all. Yeah, it was rather cold. There were dark clouds in the sky, and it even started to rain. Started to rain. Okay, number 2.
Ronald's illness.
Ronald's illness.
Mm, He had a temperature. He had a oh he had a red smell. He had a red mm, throat.
He had a sore throat. Yeah, he had a terrible headache.
He had a terrible headache. He had um he coughed, sneezed.
Yeah, he coughed, sneezed. Yeah, it was rather high. Dr. Greens took the boy's temperature. It was rather high. The throat was red. It was difficult for him to swallow and to breathe. It was difficult to swallow. That's why maybe he had some illness. So if you are ill, maybe if you have a sore throat, it's not easy for you to swallow. Sore throat. Oh. You have a sore throat. Okay. What is next? Yeah, the next sentence, the next situation. What the doctor did when she came.
She she didn't eat mice. She
Okay, don't use it.
She took his pulse.
He took the boy's pulse. Yeah, he took Ronald's pulse.
He asked him, you, как спросить, болеет он или нет?
He asked him if he
Ill or not?
were ill or not. Yeah.
She, she give her an advice.
Okay, number 4. What the doctor asked Ronald to
do? She
Okay, what did the doctor ask Ronald to do to recuperate, to recover, to remove the illness?
necessary. She said
She asked
said
Ronald.
he should
She asked Ronald to stay in bed for 3 days.
drink hot milk, warm milk,
With butter.
with butter and honey.
With butter, honey, or mineral water. So he asked Ronald to stay in bed for 3 days, to drink warm milk with butter, honey, or mineral water. Yeah. And it will certainly help him to recover. Okay, have you done exercises 24, 25, 26? Did you do these tasks in school?
Yes.
Okay, maybe let's don't waste too much time on it. Let's do maybe exercise 32. So do you remember how adjectives and nouns are formed? Maybe you asked me the similar questions last lesson. Okay. Exercise 32, page 62.
Respectable, movable, changeable, forgettable, countable, weakness, politeness,
Politeness, weakness,
darkness, freshness, ugly,
darkness,
ugly.
freshness. Okay, okay, okay. How is the word respectable spelled?
Uh,
Oh no, no. How is the word movable spelled?
Move, A,
No, we can't say. Okay, what is the fourth letter? Четвертая буква. Movable.
A.
A, not E. Yeah, E is changed into A. Movable. Like in this combination that I will write in chat. Okay, movable. Okay, how is the word ugliness spelled? Ugliness. What is the fourth letter?
U, G, L, Y,
Why, really?
double E, or E, double S.
Ugli, not Y-I, ugliness. Ugliness. Okay. Ugliness. So I wrote this word in chat. Ugliness. Uglines, not Y. The fourth letter is not Y, it's I. Y is changed into I. It's changed. Okay. Let's do exercise 33 on page 62 to take three words and make sentences with them.
Exercise 33.
Yes, exercise 33.
To excite, to be excited about,
Yeah.
by
Okay,
something.
do you know, I suppose you know the meaning of all the words.
We wrote dictation.
You wrote dictation. So you were just you were given the words in English and you need to write it correctly. The teacher told you or maybe the teacher asked you to translate the words.
She told Russian words, and we.
Okay, but maybe the translation is quite simple. So I want you to maybe to use these words in context, in your own context. Okay, maybe you can use these words to speak about your life. What happened with you? Maybe using you can use the word to nod, to fall ill. Okay, choose three words and make sentences. Maybe it will be kind of revision. You can use the word maybe to worry.
To worry about
Okay,
About
were you worried maybe yesterday? And why were you worried? What happened in your life?
about how many homework teacher give.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I was worried because the teacher gave me too much homework. The
Yes.
teacher in history gave me too much homework. Okay. What another word can you choose?
Mm.
What another word will you choose?
Swallow mice.
No, don't use ice.
Swallow mice.
To swallow maybe pills, you can use the word.
To swallow papers.
Okay, can you make the sentence?
I
It shouldn't be only grammatical correct, but it should correspond to the common sense.
I can eat. I can swallow the paper.
Okay, and how will you feel after you have swallowed the paper?
I can, but I don't do it. But I
Mhm.
can.
Okay, I can swallow the paper. Okay.
Uh, I seriously can do it.
What can seriously do it?
Eat the paper.
Uh, okay, maybe choose another expression. Choose another verb, maybe, and so you have used the paper earlier.
People are excited. How people get excited? How can I eat the paper?
Don't cheat.
Mm.
People eat potato, eat paper has been already used. Okay, you may use the expression to recover.
Mm. You should eat the paper to get recover quickly.
No, no, no. Milan, are you kidding me? Don't use.
You should catch mice to recover.
No, it doesn't correspond to common sense.
You should break computer to get recover.
To recover. Okay, it doesn't correspond to common sense, but at least you made something new. You should stay in bed to recover. Maybe it corresponds to common sense. Okay, it corresponds to the topic health. Okay, have you got any questions on the topic health, body parts?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so did you do exercise 1 on page 63?
Yes.
Revision. Okay, group the words into 4 categories: noun, verbs, adjectives, and verbs. Okay. Okay, what was the last task in school that you did?
Uh, we did we did 4 exercises.
For exit. Okay, what was the last task? What was the last page?
Exercise 63.
No, we don't. On what page?
63.
Sorry, 63 or 65? Page 63.
63.
63. Oh, 63. Okay. Exercise 4.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, but you also made dialogues.
Ой, нет. Мы, оказывается, нет. Мы на 7-м остановились, на 64-й.
Mm-hmm. As a chemist. So did you listen to the dialogue of the chemists?
Yes.
Okay, maybe let's do exercise 9 on page 65. Fill in the gaps using different articles, a, they, or zero article to complete the sentences. We have some time left. We have 7 minutes left.
Mhm.
Exercise 9, page 65.
And information information is very important.
A, an, or the. What will we choose?
Zero.
No. The information is very important.
А тут the есть?
Claro, yeah. Of
The
course, of course. The information is very important. And information is very important. Okay. Then number 2.
Where is the money?
Where is the money? Okay. Number
Do
3.
you think the money is
No, money. Money is important in our life.
А почему тут не ставится the?
It's quite clear. Okay. Sentence number 2. So it's clear from the context that we use there. Because the person wants to know where is his money. Or maybe where is their money. Where is the money? The person asks, maybe he's in the house and asks his wife where is the money. And in sentence number 3, we talk about money in general. We talk about wealth. Do you think money is important in our life?
What is the weather like today? What's the weather like today?
No, zero article.
Well,
What weather?
what weather do you like?
Do you like cold weather or hot weather?
What what's the important
What important news? What important news? Mm-hmm. What important news? Give out what important news?
The advice is good.
The advice is good. Yeah, the advice. Okay, the is used in sentences 1, 2, and 6.
And what weather like today?
Oh, what is the weather? Okay, the weather. It's very cold in Minsk. The wind is so strong.
And I have a snow.
Yeah, it was snowing. It was snowing maybe from 4 maybe from 2 p.m. till 4 p.m. in Moscow yesterday.
It's the 2 days.
Okay, but in Belarus, it was snowing at 10 p.m. 2 days ago.
У нас уже второй день целыми днями снег идет.
You are lucky. You have the possibility to bathe in the snow.
But today is April,
Spring.
not January. But
So it wasn't snow. It didn't snow in January.
yes, it's
That's why the nature decided to balance the temperature, to balance the precipitation, and direct snow in April on the ground of Moscow.
А летом тогда погода как весной будет.
Maybe it will pour. Maybe it will be 12 or 13 degrees. We are not okay. Do you think that the temperature will raise till 17 degrees in April next week in Moscow? Maybe the temperature will be similar to summer. Maybe even 21 degrees.
It was 16. It was 16 degrees
It was 16 degrees last week.
Yes, and
Yeah.
now it's I don't know. It's
The
cold.
weather is unpredictable. The weather is unpredictable, as a matter of fact, and you can't get a precise weather forecast even for the next day. The weather is unpredictable. The Englishmen say it never rains, but it pours. By the way, in London, when you see a light rain, you can say it's spitting. It's spitting, like to spit, to remove saliva from your mouth. It's spitting. It is spitting. So one expression, or I learned one expression from the person who was born in England. And you can say it's spitting. But don't say it rains cats and dogs. This expression is old-fashioned. Maybe you do you know such expression? It rains cats and dogs.
Yes.
Yeah, but this expression is never used by native speakers, as a matter of fact. Maybe it was used 100 years ago, but nowadays it isn't. It isn't used. Yeah, and you can also say "gonna" to sound more natural. I'm gonna talk you about it instead of going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, but don't use the word "gonna" in tests. Use I am going to. I'm. I want to do it instead of I want to do it. Okay. So it's 1 minute. We have 1 minute left. Reported speech. Okay. Let's analyze the maybe at home. Maybe at home. You will do exercise 10 on page 66. Okay, study the rule on pages 65, 66. How to make statements reported. Okay, I will write. I will write in Google Meet. Exercise 10. Page 66. Okay, and I will write this exercise in chat. Okay, the lesson is practically over. So how do you feel at the moment? Are you tired? Are you tired? Milan.
No.
So we are not tired, okay. Did you like the topic of the lesson?
Yes.
Have you got any questions? Is everything clear for you?
Yes.
Yeah, especially understand the differences between should and would, will, shall, of course. Yeah, it's necessary for tests. It's necessary for tests. Okay, while reading the rule, pay attention to the changes. Here, there, this, that. Today, that day. Ago, before. 1 day ago is changed into 1 day before, for example. Yeah. Now, then. These, those. This, that. These, those. So this is singular and these are plural. Okay, yesterday, the day before, last, the previous. So again, it's changed. So ago is changed into before. Last is changed into the previous. For example, last Thursday. For example, I will provide the sentence. John said, "I played football last Thursday." John said that he had played football the previous Thursday. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, in exercise 10, you don't have the dialogue, but you can use the example to transform the sentences. Okay. See you this Wednesday. See you in today's. Take care of yourself. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah, auf Wiedersehen. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.